On OP Legends, $100 billion is considered a lot of money. But if you're really rich, you have trillions. And me, well, I have $0 to my name. That's why today we are going to fix that. See, I'm somewhat known on this server, so I'll be using that to my advantage any way I can. So the goal is to make $100 billion and potentially make it on the leaderboards. All of which is going to happen in a 24-hour time limit. And so not knowing how hard this was going to be, I started just like everyone else, and that is at the farm. All right, here we go. Starter farm. The timer is on the clock right now. The 24 hours starts right now. Okay, so our goal is to hit 100 billion. And bro, I did not think this was going to be that hard until I realized that if I go into my backpack really quick, we have 168 of these wheat. And if I just sell all these items, we got $504. Yeah, we're going to need to figure some things out. Luckily for us, there's a lot of different avenues that we can go down, like unlocking the mines, unlocking the forest, and buying generators that will literally make us some free money. So actually, before we start, we need to go to our island and place down these gens. And luckily for us, we get a little cool little generator. Oh my gosh, I'm already messing this up. And now hopefully this thing will start producing melons and we can sell those melons for some money. Okay, but we do have some tokens and some gems to spend, and we can actually unlock enchants on our host. So what would be the best one here? Well, I think token greed is the one to go for, because we're literally going to just print more tokens with this. So yeah, let's max upgrade that. And if we check, we have 164 token greed. So wait, how many tokens are we making? Oh, dude, we're making like over 100 for every crop that we hit. This is good for us. This is good for us. Wait, and because we joined the server, we got these brand new loot boxes that everybody gets, and hopefully it can give us some pretty good stuff. So let's see what we get. Oh wait, these are so cool. Wait, so what do I do now? Oh, it just will open up and it just booted me away. What will I get? I have no clue. Mystery boxes. What will I get? Okay. Oh wait, what is this? So another loot box, some totems, a multiplier. Okay, well that's cool. There were so many new items here. We're gonna have to figure out what everything does. But we got some more gen slots. We got some more crates and another loot box. Okay, well let's slap this down and we're gonna go with these. Oh, and this one's you have to click to open. Okay, now what do we get? We got some more tokens. Oh my gosh, look how many tokens we have. 73 mil. Okay, well I like how easy this is to start, but remember 100 billion is 100 billion. So we're at 15 million right now. Okay, and there is armor that we get, so let's go ahead and get these multipliers on. And we got 2 more radiant crates, bro. Like, what is going on with these things? All right, there we go. We got the last bit of rewards and we're ready to start. These sell ones are going to be coming in handy for later, because when we sell our generator items, we get 2 times the amount of money. So that'll be really, really good. So I'm going to take these boosters right here, and we got a champions rank. Wait, some of you guys comment down your IGNs right now, your Minecraft usernames, and I'll give this away right now. So just do that. Okay, let's go ahead and pop these boosters. They're for 30 minutes each though, so that's 2 hours of a 2x tokens multiplier, which is really nice. And yeah, we need to upgrade our tool barrel because we have so many good things here. Okay, I'm thinking we get 1 level of fortune, 2 levels of fortune, 3 levels of fortune, and then we go back. And how many levels can we get? We could max out token finders, so that would be really nice. So how many tokens are we making now? Still not enough to really see. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot more upgrades we could get later on, and I'm playing dumb. I know there's a lot more upgrades we could get later on, because little do you guys know is I know a couple secrets about this server. But let's go ahead and max upgrade fortune really quick. And fire starter sounds insanely OP. But we also get this key finder enchant and more the higher level prestiges we do. So let's actually do /prestige. We need to be level 25 and have $12,000. Wait, you're telling me I have to spend money to prestige when the entire goal is to make 100 billion? Bro, we are so cooked. Well, it's for, I guess, an investment, I guess, or we'll call it an asset. Okay, let's go ahead and prestige 1 time, and now we got to get back up to level 30. And we're level 0 again. But if I go ahead and mine more crops, I'm guessing we're gonna get more levels. And yep, as you guys can see, my XP bar is going up. We can actually make this go a lot faster if we go ahead and upgrade experience finder. So let's get 2,600 levels of that. And oh my gosh, look at us now, level 14 instantly. Bro, wait, is this guy prestige level 1,500? Well, the server did kind of reset like 3 days ago, so that kind of makes sense. Good thing we're not trying to get max level prestige, otherwise otherwise we would be cooked. Wait, hold on a second. Our backpack is full. Okay, wait, so if we go ahead and sell all really quick, we made a total of $10,000. Yeah, we need to unlock one of the next zones. But in order to do that, we have to level up and then prestige, because at this next farming zone over here, the Rabbit Hill, it unlocks at prestige level 30. And wait, okay, we need to upgrade our capacity here. And we can actually do this with gems. So let's go ahead and upgrade the block pack, confirm, and then now what did we get? Capacity is at 12,800, and the next upgrade is at 200,000 gems. Okay, we're at 78,000. We need to get some more gems so we can actually fill this thing up. Oh wait, and we're leveling up our skills here, and this is one of the things that I know about that will come in handy later on. So if we do slash skills, there are a ton, but more importantly, there's the farming skill, and every time we upgrade one of these skills, we get new perks unlocked. So that's just something to keep an eye out for later. But we got a tokens pouch right here. How many tokens are we about to get? Oh my gosh, wait, we got so many. Wait, how many is that? 6 million. Okay, and that's why I love this server, bro, is because if we're trying to make money, this server has progression that's perfectly aimed to help us do just that. So what I need to do is upgrade my XP finder, 345 more levels, and there we go. But there's so many upgrades we have to get, including pets, and right now I have 0 pets. I got 0 buddies, man. So we're gonna go ahead and open up all these keys really quick. Let's open up these relic keys, open up all, and we got some boosters, which is really good, but no pets, bro. I'm kind of sad. It's just a lonely Swervy inside of Minecraft. Well, back to the farm. Actually, we have $25 million, and we don't need to use all of that right now. And if I go ahead and look right here, we could actually buy some gems for a reasonable price. We could actually check the sell drops. So these ones sell for $800, whereas copper sell for $1,200, but I can get 10 for the same price as one of these. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this. We're gonna buy 10 of them really quick, and let's actually check our chest here. We only have 12 melons, bro. Well, it's a good thing we're making a couple of upgrades. All right, let's slap these guys down really quick, and there we go. The birch planks are now in. Did it just spawn 10? Wait, let me do the math. That's $8,000. That's making us way more than mining these crops, bro. All right, we need to lock in though. Let's just go on over to the farm again, and let's try to increase our prestige level. So we got to level 30, so we could do prestige again. It's only $48,000, slowly getting a little bit more expensive. Yeah, now it's 100,000, and we got to get to level 35. Oh man, dude, we need to get to prestige level 10 so bad so we can unlock the mine. But I wanted to show you guys how much 100 billion is. So if we do slash bow top, yeah, the 10th richest on the server only has 400 bill. Well, if I check how many people are playing, there's over 600 people online right now. We want to be one of the best in 24 hours. We really have set out a goal for ourselves here. Okay, I gotta stop getting distracted. We're gonna try to prestige up as much as we can. So let's do that really quick. Okay, we've hit kind of a wall, guys. I'm not gonna lie, which means we're in a little bit of a troublesome predicament here. But we got to prestige 6, and doing so, I unlocked key finder and TNT blast. It actually sounds kind of OP. And something I failed to kind of keep track of is the effects that these enchants have, and I have been not going for the enchants that are going to break me the most crops. So I'm gonna go in and get 10 levels of this and hopefully 50 levels of that. I just kind of want to see if I can get one of these to proc. I mean, we have such a low level on them. The higher level that you upgrade, the more chance it has to proc. So we gotta just kind of hope for the best. But we ended up getting a pet here, wolf pet. And actually up there, you guys can actually open up pet eggs for 5,000 gems. So I went and spent some gems, got a couple of pets, and wolf pet was the best one we got. W wolf pet, I guess. But we did collect up these keys, which could give us the tokens that we need in order to upgrade all of these other things. Now, just a little bit of a time update. We're about an hour into this, which isn't really good considering we only have $297,000. But let's see if we can change that really quick. So let's go ahead and equip these really quick. And now we're going to instant open up all of these. We're at 3.5 million. Not bad. Ooh, and an XP booster. That's what we needed. And then loot crates. Let's go ahead and open up these. Boom. Not too bad, but we're at the 2.94 million that we need in order to upgrade a couple of things. So I'm going to buy 250 levels of key finder and then put the rest into TNT blast. There we go. And if I go on over back to my island, we got to check up on this really quick. Okay, 78 drops. Now I'm pretty sure these only AFK if you're near them. So hopefully overnight, this could be really good for us. But let's just take one of these 2x cell multipliers and whack this. And we got, ooh, $112,000. Okay, not bad. But yeah, we're prestige level 6. And in order to prestige, we need $500,000. And to get to level 55, we're at level 46. But I really need this mine unlocked because the mine is going to speed everything up like crazy. But also, we can upgrade our hoe and do so by using money. So if we go ahead and upgrade it once, twice, maybe even 3 times. Look at the tool stats on this. Every time we upgrade it, we actually gain boosts, which as you guys can see, we were getting getting 0 before. So this is how we're going to make more tokens. This is how we're going to get more XP. This is how we're going to run around faster so we can break a lot more things, bro. So let's just keep upgrading this until we're down to about $2 million. Oh my gosh, this one's 900K. Okay, that's the last one. That's the last one. I actually love this because look at the hoe. It upgrades and it kind of changes every single time. So now if we come over here, pop our XP booster, pop one of these. Yeah, dude, we're getting around 3,000 tokens for every time we break now. That's kind of crazy. That's a lot more than we were making. Bro just said, I want chocolate. Okay, buddy. You gotta love the Minecrafters, dude. Oh, wait, TNT blast just went off right here. Oh, that was so cool. Okay, that gave us a ton. And I've noticed we're getting a lot more gems now. We're getting about 100 every time we break a crop. But we need those gems in order to upgrade our backpack. Because, yeah, we're already starting to fill up. So let's go ahead and sell all. There we go. Yeah, we don't make anything from this wheat. So I'm actually really excited to get to the next zone. But speaking about the next zone, we can actually do /prestige and upgrade to prestige level 7. Wait, we got prestige upgrades here. Wait, every time we prestige, we gain a point. Okay, increases the amount of money you gain from grinding, gem upgrades, XP upgrades, token upgrades. Well, I'm gonna go with money. And now, hopefully, every time I sell my backpack, it's a lot more than $6,000. Because right now we're broke. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and we got another tokens pouch right here, so we're gonna open that up. You best already know. That is something we need to keep on track of. Because if we don't, bro, that's an extra 2 million tokens that we would have just missed out on. Which I'm gonna go ahead and put into fire starter. And yeah, maybe that was dumb, but I got 1,100 levels of it. So what's really dumb? Absolutely nothing in my eyes. Okay, we filled up our backpack. Let's go ahead and sell all. And we got $52,000 that time. Hold on, wait a second. That is really good. Okay, so those prestige points, we definitely know what to put back into this time. The 100 billion is getting closer. Okay, probably not that close, but we just gotta keep on grinding, bro. It's so close to level 60. Here we go. Okay, we did it. /prestige, $720,000, and we need 2 more prestiges, but we're gonna go ahead and put this straight back into our money points, and there we go. So yeah, I think we're gonna run into a money problem here pretty soon, and we don't have the keys to rely on anymore. But yeah, we just sold 7,100 for 63,000 instead of 57,000. So every time we upgrade that point, we gain an additional like $7,000. That's not too shabby, bro. Okay, I just popped my last XP booster. We need to make a push to level 65 to get to prestige level 9 and then to level 70 again, and then we can unlock the new world. And hopefully that place will be a lot better for money. And if not, well, we can just come back here. Remember, there's 3 different worlds. There's the forest, the farm, and the mine. The forest being the best, the mine, well, being the second best, and then, well, the farm is the starter place. But as you guys can see, there are upgraded farms, but those requirements are a little bit higher than what we're going after right now. Hold on. We gotta do sell all again. Boom, baby. 63,000 buckaroos. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is get to prestige level 10 for real this time, and hopefully find a solution to our money problem, because right now we don't have enough money to get to prestige 10, which is kind of a problem for us. So let me go figure that out. Okay, I think I found a solution. If I go ahead and right click my pickaxe, there's something called tool perks, and we've been grinding so long that we managed to get around 997 credits. Now I could buy some of these cubes for 300 credits, and we use these cubes in order to roll a perk. So I'm going to purchase 300 here. Oh, we already had 10. Wait, we must have gotten 10 free ones from our, oh my gosh, our milestones and our skill rewards. Wait, you're telling me I didn't have to spend these credits? I could have used this to our advantage, bro. Okay, well, I guess we could roll a perk here. We got money perk 5, and all the perks are here. So money perk 5, I mean, that sounds pretty good. Increases money by 50%. So now let me get a full backpack worth of wheat, and let's see how much we actually make. Let's do sell all really quick, and oh my gosh, 85 or 90,000. Do we risk it? This could be a generational sword flop, but do we risk it for something like money merchant that could give 80%, or even universal that could give 180%, or the gold digger perk that could give 110? Yeah, I think we definitely risk it. Here we go. Roll the perk. We got gems perk 1. We don't really want that. Money merchant perk 4. Wait, hold on. Money merchant. Where's money merchant? Money merchant 4 is a 70% boost, but there is also gold digger that we could try to get. I say we risk it, guys. This could be dumb. Money merchant 5. Oh my gosh. Money merchant 5 again. If you're wondering where I got it from, it's right here. Wait, divine perk 5. Hold on. Wait, divine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got one of the best perks in the game. Oh Oh my, wait. Guys, I think we just found our saving grace to beating this challenge. Wait, let me see what this exactly does. So we get 100%, 180% extra money, 180% extra gems, and 180% extra tokens. But this one gives XP. Oh my gosh, if we got universal, that would have been crazy. Still, nonetheless, I'm really excited to see how much we actually get from this. Wait, we just got the prestige level, or level 70, so can we prestige yet? Oh wait, we could have prestige so long ago. Okay, well, let's do this. And now it's going to cost 1.1 million and to get to level 70. Now, in order to do that, we need $600,000, but this is going to be the perfect time to test out this brand new pickaxe perk. So let's fill up our inventory and then do /sell all. And in 3, 2, 1, sell it, bro. Oh, dude, 775,000. Yo, that is insane. Well, I'm glad I found the solution. I wonder if this works on our generator drops. Wait, we should go back to the island really quick. And let's see, there's 52 here. Let's use this. Will this double stack? 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, 500,000. Oh my gosh, it does stack. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be billionaires. That is actually such a W. Okay, let's get to prestige level 10 really quick and then check out the new zone that we can unlock. All right, we did it, guys. Prestige level 10. We finally made it. But before we could do that, we have to sell our generators. And as you guys can see, if 50 of them made us 500,000, guys, I don't even want to know what 2,800 is gonna make us. But before we do any of that, we could upgrade our hoe one more time for 1.8 mil. Well, actually, wait, what are we thought? No, wait, this doesn't give us any money boost. Never mind, I'm being dumb. That's a common sword thing. Well, we have 2 more money points to go ahead and spend, so let's do that. And now use our sell multiplier wand to hopefully make millions. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, $34 million. Oh my gosh, this is the most money value that we've ever had, bro. This is insane. This is really good. And I'm not gonna lie, AFK and these generators are gonna be really worth towards like the last bit of this challenge. But we just need to gather up enough money so we can buy better gens. So if I do /shop and check out the generators, we can now purchase the iron ore. But we're about to be able to get a bunch of these items from the mine. So I kind of want to save up until we have enough to purchase something like this. But I'm probably gonna just go ahead and reinvest into more of these birchwood generators. So if I do /shop, go over to gen shop, we have 28 of these gen slots right here. So if we go ahead and use all of these, just in case, so we can place all of them, let's buy actually 35 of these oak woods, because I think I did some price checking. This is definitely the best bang for our buck. So let's just purchase a bunch of these, and that'll be 35 extra generators we have that's producing items. Now we should save maybe like $10 million, maybe $5 million, so that we can upgrade our pickaxe when we get straight into the new mine. So yeah, we'll go ahead and save $11 million. So that's 24 generators. And a really cool feature is I can just go ahead and place these gen here. Oh my gosh, wait, I actually upgraded it. Oh no, I meant to stack my gens. Oh my gosh, I upgraded to acacia on accident too. Oh no. Okay, common problem here. I gotta figure out how to stack these gens. So now that we have acacia wood and only $4 million, we're kind of in trouble. Not really following the plan that I wanted to. Well, I guess for the time being, we're just gonna have to go ahead and reconstruct our gen farm here. But luckily, we have this chunk collector chest anyways. So if we go ahead and sort out the chunks here, we can place the gens pretty much anywhere in this chunk and it'll collect right there. So if I just, for example, decide to just keep making a tower right here. And bro, we're literally making like a generator block itself. This is crazy. And there we go. Okay, so we can keep adding to that later, but we have not hit our max amount of generators. On the scoreboard right here, as you guys can see, 36 out of 48. And we are at the 2-hour mark right now. So things are not looking pretty good for us right now, which is a little bit of a problem. But I just want to go ahead and test this. Okay, so since we've been, placing our gens, how much did we make? $3 million. Oh my gosh, it just might actually be more worth if we want to hit the 1 billion mark to just AFK our gens a little bit. But we do want to check out mining. So let's go back to spawn. And there it is, dude, the starter mine. We have it unlocked, prestige 10. Let's jump in. And we are in, dude. Okay, wow, look at this place. This is amazing. So now if I go ahead and mine this stuff, let me just go ahead and do /sell all really quick. $127,000, not bad. And how much does one sell for? Let's see, sell all, 49 buckaroos. Yeah, we need to get this upgraded. So tool upgrades, 500,000. Oh, this is a little more expensive, guys. Okay, let's upgrade it even more here. The goal is to instant mine. Okay, let's keep upgrading to stone. 3.7 mil. We can't mine this yet, but we do have tokens that we could spend on enchants. One of those enchants that we need is token finder and fortune. So I'm going to do fortune 1. I'm going to open up these token pouches that we have right now. So there's 4 million right there. And then what about this one? Yes, dude, 6 million. Okay, so we're at 14 million tokens. That's good. So I think I could get fortune level 2 and then fortune level 3 should be pretty good. I don't really need XP here. I might just go all in on fortune. Do we have enough? Probably not. So actually, let's just keep it at that, actually. And now let's go ahead and do slash sell all really quick. Let's see how much we made just from that with the fortune. Yeah, 14,000. Ooh, this might not be a really good strat right now. We might have to invest into this a little bit later. Wait, we do have shock orb unlocked. Gaining a small chance to summon a magical orb that bounces between 10 nearby orbs. Yeah, let's try that, bro. And this is a little bit slower, I'm not gonna lie. But everything's gonna be slow when you first start out. Our goal is to upgrade this to make it better. And from my knowledge, there are new parts of the cave that you guys can unlock that will actually unlock like better mines. So the further down you go, the more upgrades there are. Wait, mine ores. Click here. Okay, we can click this to change the ores that we mine. I just clicked the amethyst. So what, do we get amethyst now, or like what's the deal? Okay, I see the amethyst. Do I just break this now? Oh, dude, amethyst takes so long to break. This might have been a mistake. Oh, wait, these are the different type of mines. So we gotta be prestige level 60 to unlock that. So yeah, we just have copper ore for now. But now we gotta try to get new pets and stuff. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, let's get back to farming, bro. This was nice to check out, but I think our best bet is to stick with the thing that we need most, and that is money. I don't got time to be reinvesting into this. We literally have 24 hours. But if you guys want me to continue this series and try to make 100 billion from mining, and then maybe even the forest, drop a like and comment right now. Let me know. Okay, back here at the farm, bro. Well, I guess my next goal here is to try and get to prestige level 30 in order to unlock the next farm zone. I really wish I didn't spend all my money because we could have upgraded our hoe using that $34 million. But that's okay because, you know, it was worth a shot. You never know. That mining thing could have been the thing that changed this entire video. But unfortunately, it wasn't. But now if we do slash sell all, how much are we making now? $200,000. And let's go back to our island. There is 0 things here. I think we have to AFK at our gens. Yeah, and then they'll start to collect. Okay, so maybe we just take like another hour break, gather up and see how much our gens are making, and then reinvest it into all of our tool upgrades here. I think that is the play, because right now we just make way too much money to walk away from this. But that could also raise a question. Are we slowing down the progress that we could potentially be making over at the farms? Well, that's the gamble that we're gonna have to take. So let's see if it pays off. Okay, and we have another trade. So we are going to give this guy 300 credits because he's also going to pitch in 2 chunk chests. So let's go ahead and send him 300 credits and click to confirm, and we are good. Wait, unless they're just gonna dodge it. Okay, I think we did it. Okay, perfect. So if I go to my mailbox, do we have the prize jewels? Oh my gosh, they're all right here. Okay, so now if I go ahead and use all those gen slots, oh my goodness. All right, let's keep opening up these. Dude, look at them all just disappear. And there we go. We're at 259 gen slots. Okay, and I got these 2 chunk chests as well. And we are going to set this one up over here and this one over here. So we have this 4x4 worth to put our gens in. And now we do shop, gen shop, and we are going to buy as many of these oak woods generators as we possibly can. If we don't wake up to like at least $4 or $5 billion, I'm probably going to cry. But even at that rate, we're going to need to maximize this by 20 to reach 100 billion, which is going to be a little bit undoable if I'm going to be honest. So hopefully tomorrow we have enough money to upgrade our hoe all the way, or at least a good portion of it, so that we can reach that 100 billion mark. Oh wait, we can just right click to buy a custom amount. Okay, what the heck? And we buy 64, then add like 16, and then 8, and then I think 4 and then 1. There we go. Oh, I could have just used the max amount button right there. Okay, confirm. There we go. Okay, so now what I want to do is just kind of load this one up a little bit. We got to be careful because if we place too many in one chunk, we could run into a situation where we wake up and they're full, which would be great, but that means we're losing out on efficiency. So now I'm going to go ahead and place some in here just kind of randomly, and we'll make this look all pretty and nice. Actually, we don't even need to really make it look pretty, bro. I'm not going to lie. As long as these gens are working, then we're fine. All right, let's place a couple more in here because I feel like this gen slot area could use a little bit more. And then we'll come into here and just load up this chunk right here, bro. Oh my goodness. And then I guess we'll place a couple more in here and then a couple more over here. And then maybe we'll slap a couple more over here, and hopefully we distribute these pretty evenly. Probably not. Hey, that's just part of the game, I guess. And before we log off for the night, I'm gonna sell each one of these chests. So we gotta be careful though, because each one of these only have 10 uses. Oh, some of them actually have 20. That's nice. Wait, these are 3x multipliers? Oh my gosh, I didn't even know this was a 3x. Wait, this just kind of changed the game. Okay, wait, so if I sell this one, we get 174 million, and then this one 94 million, and then this one over here 5 million, and then this one over here 3 million. And dude, we are already at enough to get 286 more of these generators. Wait, we can still place a lot more. We're at 259. Okay, let's go into the shop, and let's try to find our best generator that we could buy. So 280 mil, and we could place, I think, around 40 more gens. So we're looking at around a $6 million generator, which would be the jungle wood right here. That makes about 160 extra dollars per drop. You know what? This night might not be efficient, but I don't think we're going to find a better deal or any more of these chunk collectors before we go to bed. So let's just go ahead and send it. We're going to go ahead and use max amount, confirm, and there we go, 56. Okay, well, let's go ahead and place like 10 in each one. Oh, and we ran into an issue. Okay, so we got to pick up 10 of these old generators. Okay, I think these are evenly distributed. I don't think we're gonna get anything better than this, but using a 2x one, let's already see how much we made. Let's just go ahead and sell this. So that's like what, 14 million right there, another 9 million, and then over here another 9 million. So 14 plus 18, 32 million. Oh, wait, we're at 35 million. Bro, like, did we just start upgrade? I mean, I have to go to bed, but upgrade gen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, why not, dude? Let's just upgrade these. Wait, this is kind of broken, dude. We are making so much money now. We could just literally do this, but I want a big sell in the morning. So guys, that's it for day number 1. I say day number 1, but it's been around like 4, 5, 6 hours. I don't know yet. I think it's been around 5 hours. So we have 19 hours left in this challenge. I really think we're going to be able to do this, but going to bed kind of sets us back a little bit, but the timer cannot run out. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to head to bed, and I will see you guys when I wake up. Okay, a little bit of an hour has passed by. It's more like 2 hours, so we're at a grand total of around 4 hours in. And according to this, we have 13,000 of these collected items in here. If we just go ahead and look, dude, we have a ton of oak planks. There's 8,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm about to do is sell this, and because it is like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning for me, we'll have a good idea of how much we're gonna wake up to when we wake up. And let's just say we might wake up to something that collects and fills up our entire collector, which would be really, really good for us and give us the momentum we need for when we wake up. So let's go ahead and check the chest. Okay, making sure there's nothing in there, but in 3, 2, 1, come on, bro. Boom. Oh my gosh, 178 million. Wait, we are going to actually wake up to like $1 billion, I think. Okay, 178 million. That's actually insanely good. So if we do slash gen shop really quick, what could we buy not 5 of, but what is like the next one that's best bang for our money? We have to do a little bit of looking here and find the best strategy. I still really think that it could be wooden planks. Yeah, I just looked at everything. They all go in increments of around 80, but we have run into a bit of an issue because we are almost at our max gen slots. So we might have to actually do a little bit of upgrading, unless I ask the server who has extra gen slots and I'll pay credits to. So I just typed in anyone selling gen slots, and we got a message. So they're asking how much per gen slot. I said, hit me with the price. He said, I don't know also. Okay, and I think we found someone. Okay, so we're gonna buy them for 2 credits each. This guy has 1 right here. We need a lot more than that. So let's type in 2. Let's go ahead and put 2 credits in, and we did it. Okay, let's make another trade really quick. This is our ticket to making billions, guys. Okay, this guy wants to give us 30, so we'll do 60 credits there, and boom, we got 30 more, and they're in our mailbox. So we should do slash mailbox, collect these. Oh my gosh, wait, I didn't even know we had these. Astronaut helmet. Oh wait, we have cosmetics. So wait, let's go ahead and pop all of these gen slots really quick. Look at that. Look at chat, dude. Look how many gen slots we're getting. This is so good for us. Okay, then we're gonna go to gen shop, and okay, so 37 minus 7 79 because we have 79 total gen slots. I think that's around 42. So we're about to spend $42 million. And then 41, 42. Okay, there we go. 42 right here. But you know what I'm actually kind of worried about is that this is filling up. So if I put any more in here, I think we could put maybe like 10 more in here, but we also have this other chunk collector right here. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and place just a couple more here, and I think that's good on that one. So then we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we can see our chunks really quick and make sure they don't overlap, and we're going to go ahead and just put some gens down right here. Now I know this looks kind of ugly right now, but this is for the greater good of everything, because if we wake up and this is max, then we lose out on money. And remember, we have 24 hours, so every valuable second counts. So there we go. We're gonna go ahead and slap this down right here. And now, if I am correct, let's go ahead and pick everything up here. And can we just put this in here? We can't, but that's okay, because this should still fill up. Let's go ahead and make sure, and we see the 0 go to 32, I think. Okay, 58. Yeah, and this one's already at 1,000, bro. Oh my goodness. All right, good morning, guys. I overslept just a tad bit, but it's officially hour number 12 into this challenge, which means we are at the halfway point. And what better way to judge where we're at than to sell some generators? Okay, so each one of these, we gotta kind of make a mental note. So this one's a little lower than all the rest, so we need to put some more gens in here. But let's just take a little mental note that we place gens right here. So let's grab our 3x multi really quick. And we actually did get a party cake voucher thing, which the server gives these out on vote likes. So if you do guys join the server, make sure to hit that /vote command, because you guys can get party cakes. And let's see how good these are for us. Boom, there we go. Okay, gem boosters, we got a ton of money. That's looking pretty nice. There we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, 1.5 billion, bro. Okay, that is insane. What about this one? Okay, second highest, I think that's this one right here. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh my gosh, 1.86 bill. We are officially at $5 billion, and we still have 2 of these chunk collectors to go. So 1, 2, 3, boom, and then 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, $8 billion, bro. This is amazing. Okay, this is what we like to see now. And now if we go on over to our stone hoe and we can go to the upgrades, we can continue this next part of this challenge. And you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna buy so many different tiers until it starts to get a little expensive, but we are going to level up so fast, because every time we upgrade this, we get an XP multiplier. So this is gonna help us out a ton when it comes to leveling up and unlocking the new farm world at prestige level 30. But again, we're prestige level 10, so the next goal is to get to prestige level 30. Okay, we're just doing a couple more upgrades here. Wait a second. No, we have to get to prestige 20 to unlock the amethyst hoe. No, why did it nerf me? Okay, well, I guess that would like kind of be OP if you could just upgrade the hose without any of the requirements there. But no, this is really, really good. I'm actually extremely happy with this. But yeah, we need to get some more gen slots. And luckily for us, I know exactly how to do that. But before anything, I actually want to see how many gens we can actually buy. So we can buy all the way up to the light gray concrete, and this literally costs $8 billion, and the most richest generator costs 150. And considering we made roughly around $9 billion last night, we're gonna need 10 times the amount of wooden generators, which is like 2,500 gen slots. We are not getting that, bro. So we got to come up with another solution. So let's go over to the farming world and see what we could do. Oh buddy, the farming world is here. Let's make sure to go ahead and pop some boosters really quick so we can get a little bit of an edge. And now we got to really focus on our enchant. So we did unlock a new enchant called Stampede, gated chance to spawn barn animals that destroy crops in their path. I mean, okay, let's max upgrade that. We have 165 million tokens anyways. Shouldn't be that too big of a deal. I think we have to get to level 80 as well to prestige to level 11, and every time we prestige and get to the next level, it adds 5 levels. So yeah, we're gonna have to get to work here, boys. It is time to grind. Wait, I wanted to actually see /sell all. Yeah, we make no money from farming, dude. I only made 208k. I'm not even gonna farm. Well, I mean, actually I am gonna farm, but I'm not actually gonna sell any of my crops. I'm just gonna continue to farm brain rot edition. Like, I'm just gonna lock in and see what we can get. Okay, quick intermission. As you guys can see, something looks a little bit different about the farm, but that's because I was being kind of dumb and didn't actually realize what this guy did right here. So at prestige level 5, we can upgrade wheat to beetroot, and look at the difference difference in them? Well, I just got to prestige 14, and now I could do slash prestige one more time because I'm level 95, and now we can use the pitcher plant. So if I go and click this, it literally resets the entire world. Bro, like, what the heck? And look at our levels just fly up, bro. This is insane, but I need to go ahead and do slash sell all really quick. We need to do slash prestige. Now, I did invest a couple of points into XP upgrade. I just wanted to test it out. It's not really good, so I'm going to stick with money because I think that's going to be the best bang for our buck. But let's see what a full inventory of these pitcher plants actually do for us as far as money goes. And on top of that, I made a ton of upgrades to our enchants, maxing out XP finder. Ooh, and we just unlocked combo. Wait, earns bonus multipliers the longer you mine, slowly resetting when you stop. Okay, well, yeah, let's see what this does. Okay, so I see the combo multiplier right here. We get a plus 0.4x, but I think that's to a lot of different things. Maybe like money? I don't know, but we have a full inventory of pitcher plants, so let's do slash sell all. And in 3, 2, 1, $1.65 million. It's not too bad. Wait, we do have our birthday cake here. We got another one, so let's go ahead and plop that open. 3 million tokens. You know what we're gonna actually do is take that and invest it straight back into combo. And yeah, bro, look at how much XP we're getting. I think the combo helps XP. And if you're wondering why I'm mining like so much, like in a 2x2 area, it's because I actually applied a tool core that gives us the ability to farm in a 2x2 area, and it activates on all enchants as well. So this is really nice, guys. We are flying through this challenge right now. It is hour 13, which means we have 11 hours left of this challenge. To be honest, I'm only grinding so I can unlock more gen slots, but people are selling them right now, and we have a ton of money, which I don't think we'll be able to get more than what we're making on our gens. So the only reason why I'm grinding is to level up my money boost using the prestige points. And speaking about gem slots, let's go ahead and actually go into our mailbox. We have some keys that we went ahead and grind up. Ooh, and we have a gen slot right there and a ton of token pouches, which we'll go ahead and take, but we need to open up all these keys. So let's open up these, open up all, boom, open up these, open up all, boom. Come on, just give me another gen slot, please. Open up these, boom. Okay, nothing. That's a little unlucky, but at least we got one. I think it's about time we make some serious upgrades to this gen farm. So let me make another deal here, and hopefully we can get some more gen slots. Okay, and I think I found a trade. So I'm going to give this player the seasonal champion rank, which is like the top rank that we got earlier today, for 1,000 gen slots and an infinite chunk collector. Oh my gosh. Okay. This infinite chunk collector is literally going to solve all of our problems. But while looking for this deal sorted out to be like over an hour long. I had to negotiate. I had to hop in a call. It was insane. But in the meantime, we actually managed to get our chunk collectors to a good amount of items, as you guys could see. So let's just go ahead and sell this here, sell this here, sell this right here, and then sell this right there. And now we are at $12.7 billion, guys. We are 12% of the way there, and we are around 15 hours, maybe like 14 hours actually, into this excursion. So we have around 8 to 10 hours, somewhere around there, to make 82 or $88 billion. My math is terrible. Anyways, okay, first up, we need to do a little bit of renovating to the island, but before that, we need to go ahead and get this infinite chunk collector. Oh my gosh, this is such a good item. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now, let's kind of break this waterfall down right here, block up this side really quick. Okay, I need to do this again. All right, there we go. Now we have an infinite water source leading all the way down to the island, and I'll explain why I'm doing this here in a sec. Now what we need to do is go over to the block shop, just buy like stone or something, and now our main goal is to build a pillar all the way down to Y level 0, or like the bottom place of this island before we go out of bounds. And this will make more sense later on, but oh my gosh, I'm dying. Oh my gosh, I forgot you can suffocate in water. Oh, I'm dying again, bro. No. Oh no. Okay, we need to be careful about this. Oh my gosh, that water source is low. Oh my dude, what is going on? Why is this so dangerous? Okay, how about we just stay outside of the water? We got to make sure we do not go all the way down and fall into the void. There we go. Now we're smart thinking. Okay, I think this is good. I don't want to fall in the void. Maybe we could get one more. And yeah, okay, I'm not going to risk it there. That's the bottom level. We can't place anymore. So now we can just do /is go. Oh, wait, I just fell again. Well, anyways, we got to kind of make a platform down here. Oh, my gosh. Wait, I just fell. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we don't lose our items. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Thank the heavens, dude. I thought we were going to lose all of our items in the infinite chunk chest. I was going to be really upset, bro. And there we go. Now we have our platform. Now we can do and load our chunks like this. So I'm going to build out to this next chunk over here. And this is where we're going to set up shop. And check it out. Okay, so this is the chunk. So how this chest works is it will collect all the drops in this chunk. And if we're going to have 1,000 generators, well, we got to make sure that we plan to go all the way to the top. So let's just fill this in, and then we can start to open up these generator slots and purchase 1,000 extra generators for our island. And last block goes down. Okay, so now we need to grab all of the gen slots right here, and now we get to redeem all of them, guys. Oh my gosh, look at the chat kind of go crazy here. And there we go. Okay, so now what we need to do is buy all the generators. So shop, and if we go to gens here, I mean we can get 1,000 of these for I think 1 billion, or we could get 1,000 mangrove wood generators because we have 12 bill and we need to put all of our money into this. So this is the best one that we can afford right now, and I'm going all in. So let's use max amount possible, only 500. Oh, you can only buy 500 at a time. I was like, am I really that bad at math? And there we go, we got 1,000. So now we get to do the pleasure of placing all these generators down. Oh my gosh, I accidentally upgraded it. Okay, well that was kind of dumb, but I mean we do have 2 billion, so why not? And oh my gosh, look at the drops. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just place the chunk chest like right here, so I can just drop down and sell it anytime I want. And I kind of got to pick up this stuff here so it can go in. Yeah, already 32 drops. Okay, we got to keep going. This is where we roll the montage, baby. I fell in the void, bro. What the heck? Okay, I gotta make sure to land in the water too every time I jump down, otherwise I'm gonna die to fall damage. There we go. We're at 512 generators already, and I want to check how much in the chest, bro. Already 1,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta keep placing. Okay, second layer done, dude. 2 full layers, and we still have so many more to place. Okay, third layer completed, and we just have a couple more stacks left. I want to see how much we make per minute and see if that's gonna add up to the 100 billion that we're looking after to get in 24 hours. And there we go, the last generator's down. And guys, look how much we're making. So each one of these generators spawn in a mangrove wood generator in 20 seconds, and we have 1,000 of them. So we're making 1,000 of these every single 20 minute or 20 seconds, so 3,000 an hour. So we got to see how much this has made us. So in 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh my gosh, 633 million. That is not too bad. And look at that perfect number, 1,000. But we do have $3 billion, and we can still place like 20 more generators. So I need to build some stairs back up to get to the top. There we go. So let's buy like 20 more. There we go. And now, guys, it is time. There we go. Max generators. And now what I want to do is schedule an hour and see how much we make per hour, knowing that we only have like 8 or 9 hours left, and see if we're going to be able to make it to the end of this challenge. Wow. Sometime later, and well, guys, we are back, and well, let's go check the generators and see if we've made enough, because we have at least 5 to 10 minutes left of this challenge. I think it's more closer than 5 than actual 10, which kind of scares me, because if we do not get enough money right now, then we fail this challenge. But here we go, going on over to the island, jumping down. I also wanted to update you guys that I moved all of our generators down to this big one so that we could do it. Okay, so there's 300. Oh my, I fell. Bro, why did I have to do that? All right, try this again. Take number 2. All right, there's 3.12 million items in this chest, which I don't know if that's going to be enough, but where's our 3XL one? There it is. 2 uses left. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, we did it. $148 billion. That got us 108 billion. Bro, it has been a long time coming. We actually did it. I am actually so happy we did this, because if I didn't, then I would have to go ahead and re-record this video, but we actually did it first try. So now what we get to do is celebrate and surprise a random player who just joined the server with all of our money, and hopefully make their day. Okay, mine is like prestige level 43, and if we do/bow and then check how much he has. He's only got like 10 billion. So we're going to increase his net worth by 15x, bro. So I'm going to go ahead and pay mine money, and we're going to do 148,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, 1 bill, 10 bill, 100 bill. That should be all, and boom, there we go. He gets all my money. He said, yo, thank you so much, bro. No worries, bro. I'm just happy I completed this challenge, which means for the people who made it to the end of the video, if you join right now using this IP, you can get surprised with a bunch of loot too. So make sure to go ahead, join the server, and comment down done when you have, and I'll surprise you with a couple of gifts. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.